Hello, Taurus. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your October 2024 mini tarot reading. Happy Halloween to everybody. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Oh, before I forget, we are going to do the love and money pull at the end, the 3-card pull, so please hang around for that. And let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus, this month. Ooh, the world. You must be going to get something pretty big. It might be a really big month for you. That's what I heard when I saw that. Okay. Oh, there's the world again. It says, those of you that are wishing to travel, I think you're going to be going places where it's more than just travel. Is this for everybody? I hope so, but I don't know. Those of you that are traveling and you meet somebody, first off, make sure, you know how people you can meet and they're the president or they're the head of the committee or whatever. Just make sure you know what they're talking about. Don't believe everything they say. But it says those of you that are traveling may be meeting long-term new friends. And it says here in the past when you've traveled, a lot of you it was for work. This looks like it could be fun travel. Excuse me. It might be you've planned to, I don't know, go to Italy for years or something like that, or Sicily. I don't know. I keep getting Italy, but that's not for everybody. And it says for whatever reason it got delayed. It got, boom, it never happened. Maybe the timing wasn't right. It just says here that maybe it's time to, God, I sound like a broken record. It's time to put yourself first. That would be a really good thing to do. It says you're nobody's fool. You know how to do things. You definitely are helping others all the time. But it says here, it's time for you to feel like a winner. Time for you to have what's done. And, it might even be an apprentice for some of you because, it seems like you need a little kick in the butt to get, excuse me for saying that, but to finish what you're doing. It's like, okay, I've started a book, here it sits. I've started school and I'm off here, or I got it. I don't know what it is, but it says finish those things you've started that we're so passionate about, and time just got, like run away from you. With that said, Wheel of Fortune says some of these things, especially the writing of a book, I don't know why you're finishing school, brings you Chariot, one who achieves greatness. And money isn't everything, but it sure would be nice if there was plenty and you didn't have to worry about paying a car payment or whatever it might be. I do feel there's things to celebrate this month. And it's like you might even be celebrating your kids' things they've succeeded at, or a friend's. Some of it could be yours, but sometimes, when we celebrate others with gratitude, when we open to receive, things with gratitude, they seem to come much quicker. So don't be jealous of somebody's success, whether it be friend or somebody even you don't know. Be happy for them, because if it can happen to them, you can have that kind of success too. Although some of you have had a lot of tower experiences and you're feeling like, oh, this is, I just feel like I'm alone, even when I'm with people. This is passing. I feel like it's, I almost feel like sand is rolling off some of you. I don't know what that means, but that's what it felt like to me. That brings new beginnings. So put what you want, write it down, start a journal. On a new moon, write down what I open to receive, universe, I open to receive true love, or whatever it is you want, and then let it come to you. It says your intuitions, we all do this. We fight, stop and get a lot. I'm using this as an example. I'm going to stop and get a lottery ticket. I'm going to not do it this time. And then find out the winning ticket was sold there or something similar. So I'm not telling you to run out and buy a lottery ticket. It just says, I think your intuition, you need to work with it a little bit. Those of you that haven't, and you're going to see how it can really make a date really good for you or save you from, being delayed in traffic. I know it's happened to me. I'll get off on the wrong exit thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late, only to find out had I stayed on that main road, I would have been late, something like that. And it says, if you're waiting for the perfect person to show up in your life, I don't think there's any perfect people. None of us are. But it says maybe it's time to let others know that you definitely are ready. You're ready to see other people. Maybe that pain from the past that's here is I feel like rose quartz all over here is healing that for you. Change is definitely on the way. And you're going to get excited about it. Sometimes none of us like change, but then we see, oh, this is getting better. I feel easier. I feel lighter, something like that. So don't hold on to the past. Try not to best you can, and open to receive what's coming. Those of you that feel angels or use angel numbers or whatever, this is going to be real easy for you. I just feel like you know you deserve better. And you know, I hear the excuses are gone now. So open to receive all that you want, whether it be love, money, peace, joy, you know, motivation. It just seems like this could be a really good month for you, Taurus, in all of those areas. It says it doesn't matter what other people say. You don't have to agree with it because, you know, especially when it's about you. Sometimes it's just best to look inside yourself. You can ask or talk to others about it. And, you know, whatever you decide, remember, you're the one that has to walk the walk, not them. So make your choices that really serve you. You know, like if you ask a friend and they get mad because you didn't choose that, well, shame on them. Because it says, you know, all in all, you're going to choose the right things. And it says, don't be a scatterbrain. I'm not saying all Tauruses are, but right now, really focus on the things that bring you joy. And it's going to be so much easier for you. So much easier. So let's pick these up and get to those love and money cards here. Let me see. Here we go. Come on. What is coming up in the love and money area for Taurus for October? Here we go. Let's put that here, that here. Let's do love first. What is coming up for Taurus in the love department for October 2024? Let's take a look here. See what we have for you. Let's go. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, we have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords. Wow, I love these. Because it says just because we were expecting something or someone in a certain way, just because it didn't happen doesn't mean it can't. Ace of Swords says, you know, this year I just feel is for both single and those that are in a relationship. Sometimes we have to work harder on ourselves than our partner or those that are coming. I hope that makes sense. It just means that, you know, don't settle for less than what you want. I guess that's putting it pretty blunt and direct. And it says, you know, we have to wait. Sometimes we have to wait for change. Those of you that are single, I just feel like you're going to have opportunities this month to do something different about it. And they're telling me to pull another card, and it's the Ten of Swords. This is what might keep them from coming, your fear of disappointment. There is no disappointment because once you can eliminate fear or eliminate, okay, that person ain't working, things get easier. I hope that makes sense to you. So let's do the finances. What is coming up for Taurus for October in the financial area? Money, 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 I guess is what it comes down to. So let's take a shuffle and a cut. What is coming up for Taurus in the money department? Oops. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, we have the Hangman, and then we have, oh, I love threes. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, those of you that are wanting to change jobs or get a job, I feel like there's going to be someone that tells you about one. Not necessarily is she blonde-haired, but it's someone you're going to hear. Maybe you're having lunch and you overhear someone at the next table say that XYZ Corp is hiring. But it just seems like something you hear is you're going to have the motivation to follow through with it, you know, or if a friend says, hey, where I work, they're hiring, they're looking, and that's your expertise, make sure you go check it out, because I think whatever this is, it pays really well, and it's going to help with your income. And those of you that are already in a job, I think you're going to be glad that you're where you're at. You're going to see that you were maybe looking back, you were drawn there, because I don't think there's anything wrong with where you work. But those of you who aren't working, I feel like you're going to have opportunities to change that. So with that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much, Taurus, for dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.